Here we go. Greetings. I am Player Nexus, the issue guy here today with Eve Online because it's been a while. And I need to see if anything's changed market wise. Yep. I have some things to go pick up today. Alright. So, how has it been going lately? Well, I've been sick for a few days, unfortunately, but this is one of the better days I've had, so looking forward to it being completely cleared soon. Yeah, I know we want this. I'll at least go pick those up. Yeah, the new board game league started yesterday, and unfortunately, I had to miss out because I don't want other people catching whatever I have. Never find out what it is. Okay, what can I do today? Scan signatures, fight pirates, mine and manufacture. Let's double check. The old industry. Yeah, I thought I was gonna just get right to getting this stuff done this week, and then just got sick, and it's like, ah, crap. See what the market is on these. Pair two. Ah, the first. I do have enough for one. Basically, I only need to make one for that goal. Alright. So the one thing I could do without needing to use my voice is make all the make as many thumbnails as I could for the board game videos I'll have coming. 8 in total, including the one for the Duke, which is already out. So yay. Now, by the way, since I kind of screwed up on the Duke video of when I was placing out the tiles from the Robert E. Howard stuff, put it a little too close to the camera in terms of like putting it to the legs of the camera, and it missed it. So I have taken pictures of those tiles. I put them up on the community page. If anyone is curious, I'm see. I've never really gotten around to reading any of the Robert E. Howard stuff, but I'm curious. How good this prices are finally dropping on this. Yeah, I don't know what was going on the other day. It was like the prices on Minmatar shuttles were just outrageous. They're like up here. They're starting to level out a bit. go 1175. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering just what was happening that the shuttles were just selling out. Yeah, someone else can take that risk. I am not going there. Right, nothing. Alright. Let's go pick up the destination. Because nobody needed reactors that badly. Let's go pick up my stuff and do some signature scanning along the way. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Two. Over there. Planet. Without an asteroid belt making a mesh. Okay. The usual hide within the shadow of a customs office. Because whoever does the same. Alright. Go ahead and launch those. And send them there. Now, the rough part about being sick is I still have to go to work. I don't have any sick days to work with. So I'm just always having to keep like a roll of toilet paper with me. Well, that stuff is just like, tearing my nose apart. Like, look into some better tissue. Yeah, that's always happening when the seasons are changing too. Like right now, we actually have snow up here. Up here, over here. Thankfully, it's still just warm enough that the snow is melting as it's hitting the ground. Okay. Oh, there is. Yeah, when we have hot days, they are hot days. But when it's cold, like nothing else. It's a very extreme weather city. Despite being up in almost the mountains. Yeah, sorry, my microphone goes mute sometimes. I don't want the copying to be too audible. Yeah. Yeah, I think after this is over, I'm probably gonna warm up some of the leftover chicken soup my mom makes. It's always nice. A little home cooked meal of vegetables, meat. Always appreciate it. I think it's something I want to try to work on in the future is making meals and stuff. If you're the source that's possible is only snowed down last week. Yeah, I'm over in Colorado actually. Yeah, it's good to have the nice warm soup for a day like this. It's part of the journey of walking home from work. I had this umbrella to deal with the snow and rain, but whenever it rains or snows, it's also windy, so the umbrella almost becomes a liability. So it's just this is getting blown out of my hands. Wear that down. Combat sites. Yeah, work in general is just steady. I think things will pick up as Christmas gets closer. And the usual retail drop off of January and sometimes most of February, not all of it. Spring gets closer, things will pick up again. I just need to know if things are gonna hold up. I still keep my one job hunting clothing set for just in case. Haven't had to use that since 2020. Let's see here.
Warp drive active.
Still remember the one time I had to walk through the cold for wearing that. I had this cup of hot chocolate with me, and I took a wrong step, and it got on the tie. So I've been looking for a replacement for that tie, but it seems cleaned up enough. Should be able to use it. No, lot 3. But take a scan here. Nope, no scan. Alright. Next jump.
Warp drive active.
In spite of how cold it is, I'd still like to find days where I'm really feeling better. Just go for a walk. So what if it's cold outside? Just go stretch my legs and get some mild exercise at least.
Warp drive active.
It's just things I miss in general. Going for long walks around the neighborhood. I like that this neighborhood is fairly nice. Very rare that there's any trouble. This down. Uh, 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 Should probably narrow it down. Yeah, with the game store auction over, I'm always wondering if the people who've picked up my games that I sell there are like having fun with them. Yeah, it's the. Oh, you're over there. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. Yeah, whenever I pick up games from the auction, it's like, okay, what do I need to do for this? Card sleeves, better organization. I try to spend some kind of time with the game.
Web drive active.
I don't pick it up just so I can sell it off all that often. There have been a couple instances of, okay, I'm going to pick up this game because I'm going to see if someone I play with might be interested in having it. If it fits their kind of board game collection style or theme or whatever.
Web drive active.
Like, I don't really get deep into World War II stuff, but I know there's a lot of people in the game store that do. So sometimes when I see stuff for that, I'll in like a thrift store somewhere else, I'll pick it up, just bring it, say, "Here's this." I'll I'll usually try to check if it's complete before I even buy it, though, if possible. I remember the one time I was at the one of our thrift stores. In the case, they had Advanced Squad Leader. I was like, "Can I take a look at this?" They're like, "All right." And it's just an absolute mess inside the box, just incomplete. I think it was even missing the map sections to render it unplayable. It's like, that's no good. Well, let's see here. It always frustrates me when I pick up a used game and stuff is missing. They start asking the questions, okay, what does it take to make this playable, make it complete? The Settlers of Catan that I picked up, I had to make a whole new city piece out of my wooden, some of the wood that I keep around for game ideas, or just general tokens. Alright. Yay, daily stuff is done. In terms of getting to the skill point. Alright, there we
Skill
go.
training completed.
Warp Drive Operation 3. I forget what I even need that skill for. There we go. Alright, now to finish up the rest of what I need to
Warp
do.
drive active.
I'll probably do some of the other stuff later. To do agent mission, fight pirates, do some mining. The question is, what else do I have to talk about today?
Warp drive active.
I just I just hope the rest of this year goes smoothly. That's pretty much it. Between the weather and personal challenges and everything else going on, I just want a smooth couple of months going into the new year.
Warp drive active.
You know, less internet problems, less family interruptions, less work trouble, just more progress, more stability. I just focus on getting things done. Take care of what I need to take care of.
Warp drive active.
The big question is, what else do I want to play going into next year?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. I know I'm waiting for a few more board games to find the way around. Deus Ex, I started playing Deus Ex. It's one of those I might have to go say do.
Did I remember to install it on this computer? I'll have to double check later, but if not, I will reinstall it on this computer and I'll probably continue from where I left off or start over. I'll just get started on a game and then they'll just hit a point where I end up leaving the game behind for a bit. And by the time I feel like getting back into it, it's like, what was I doing the first time I was playing this game? And I end up starting over. I have a bad case of that with Morrowind. Keep finding a way to come back to it, and they just kind of fall off.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, in terms of board games, I'm looking for. I know Risk God Storm's reprint is right around the corner. If it's not already here. I
Warp drive
know
active.
Lords of Vegas should also have a reprint around the corner. I'm still have my fingers crossed for Tigris and Euphrates to make a comeback in an actually affordable board game package because holy crap, Fantasy Flights was kind of nuts. Uh, yeah, there's at least a few more board games I'm hoping for. But in terms of video games, I just
Warp drive active.
released my PC games. A lot of focus on the games I still have left to finish, or at least reach a point where I can say, okay, this is a point where I'm happy I've reached. Like I reached the Ravanavar fight in Invisible and completed that, and I'm currently saved at the spot right after. And I'm like, okay, I've I've had enough for now. Maybe in the future I'll finish this game, but right now I need a
Warp
break
drive active.
because that's what I have to play controller because the way the game is engineered, designed, and playing with a controller is kind of a pain in the butt for my hands. Because hey, I need those hands to work on my stitching and painting. Two things I can also work on towards the end of this year and into next year. I just need to
Warp drive active.
uh, schedule a day a week and just like, okay, this is a hobby I need to take care of today. One day for stitching, another day for painting, and just make progress. The one, the one costume I had planned for this year, I never got around to finishing. Then I got like halfway through, it's like I just lost interest. I started to see it coming into shape. It's like, okay, I need to follow a pattern instead of freehanding it.
Warp drive active.
I always like having options. Whatever options are available to just keep busy with. Just books, movies, games, stitching, game design. It's something I can do that makes use of my time. I want to do it. I want to, or at least have it available to do if
Warp
I
drive
ever feel like
active.
I'm in need of something to do. Of course, that's how I ended up with so much index cards and pencils and paper lying around.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Good old balance creation. Alright. I'm going to take these home and then sell them from this comfort of my own home base. While I'm here, history. Right. I only need 4 for what I need. So what I can do. Alright. New market details. It will buy 3. Okay. Leave 4 behind for the nuclear reactors. Shove the rest in the hangar. And sell 30. Alright. Good. And then we sell the rest at the new price. It's not nearly as good, but it's better than nothing. And then we start looking into the remaining materials. Station. Oof. Not going out that way. 11. Because if I'm making 4 of them, it's a bit of a discount because of the research. Ah, crap. Okay, guidance systems. I miss planetary industry. It sucks so much that planetary industry is not available to alpha players. But I understand why. I think I figured out why they don't want alpha players with planetary industry. Because if, like, every alpha player has access to it, they could just perk on it for eternity. Whatever planet, whatever resource. And probably because it's got to be server intensive as well. Yeah, it would just be way too easy for someone to make their free account, get into planetary industry, lock up space, and just then not do anything with it. I still think it would be nice, though, if there was something along those lines that could be done, even as like alpha player. That's the other thing is keep in mind is like, do I want to do anything in terms of other MMOs or other online games? Let's think about that for a minute.
Warp drive active.
I was hoping for more sci-fi stuff that I could just try out for free for like any kind of time, and then if it's to my liking, then pay for it.
Warp drive active.
I just wish Anarchy Online wasn't such a pain in the ass to get back into for a free account. As grindy as it is, I kind of enjoyed Anarchy Online for the time that I put into it. And I wish there were more games like it, but I don't know where to look.
Warp drive active.
And so many games just fall under fantasy. It's like, okay, it's nice, but I want more sci-fi.
Warp drive active.
I want to play around in a cyberpunk kind of world, maybe. The only time I've ever really had fun with any kind of fantasy MMO was World of Warcraft.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Maple Story was alright. No games are alright. But I think that was the extent of my interest in the fantasy side of online games. Alright. To sell this from the comfort of home base. It was. Alright. That one too. Why does this one sell for more? What is it about this one? Yeah, I keep hoping for the pregame to join just so I don't have to live with the disappointment that I paid for a game and played it for a while and realize, oh crap, this was not what I was expecting. I seem to buy games very, very rarely. It's like I want to put my money into something physical because I know I can hold on to it. That nobody can take it from me unless they actually show up physically as well. Ooh, back up. Oh, I'm so dumb. I need to pay attention to. Always pay attention to this buyer's list. Alright, so immediately, and sell or market. Also sell immediately. I'm glad someone's buying this crap because I just don't have the time or the interest for the Skinner stuff. So not immediately. Yeah. These also feel like they got more expensive than usual. It's weird. Alright. Okay, now to go into industry. Mobile depot. Cool. At some point, I'm gonna make use of these somehow and somewhere. Alright. Let me go pick up my one blueprint and then I think I might call it in a few minutes. Let's go take care of this business.
Warp drive active.
Anything else going on? I just, I'm aware of what yesterday was, and I don't want to really get into it right now. I, that was my worries going to work today. It's like, am I gonna hear it or what? That's also why I'm just hoping things go smoothly for the rest of the year. Really,
Warp drive
I
active.
think just the big thing I'm excited for coming up is this BattleTech campaign. I have my my striker lance painted up kind of odd blue green. Uh, so one of the colors of my paint collection is yellow, but if you put it over black, it comes out very green.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Putting it over blue over black is a very striking green color that I like. Yeah, I think I went with this paint style because it reminds me a lot of when I had Dark Eldar Drakes, which I thought were stupidly expensive, so I used my proxy version that were basically just orcs. Because hey, they're still GW models. You can still kind of get away with it. Yeah. The other thing I kind of miss is 40K. Okay. Look, this is the original. It is maxed out. I'm gonna make a copy. It'll let me. Okay, I'm locked out of using the most of my skills, but it's better than nothing. Alright. I will aim to make blueprints at a certain level, and uh, my YouTube connection hold up. Is everything going alright? Yeah, I'm aiming, well, like I said, I'm aiming to make a sufficient number of copies that I could probably, if I come back to this game, start getting in on the advanced research. What can we do here? Invention! Because what other facilities offer invention? This one. I am curious, what skills would matter for invention? Science. Search. Science. Uh, trying to find here. Yeah, whatever it takes to start doing inventions, I'd like to look into if I choose to resubscribe to this game. Please. Again, sorry if I keep muting a hat. It's either coughing or clearing my nose. It's like, ah, crap. Hopefully this sickness will pass and I'll be able to
Warp drive active.
do things again like I used to. But for now, I'm going to probably call it for the stream. Upcoming content. I think the next uh, tabletop games video. Okay, so I think the way I want to schedule the videos in general, the tabletop games video on Tuesday, the shorts for it on Friday. And that gives me just kind of a steady pace of content from for videos and shorts.
Active.
But I think the next one I want to do for it is going to be Thunder Road Vendetta. So I'll probably work on that video, and then I'll upload it, and it'll be reserved until Tuesday,
Docking permission requested. Docking request
and
accepted.
then that just gives me more time to work on anything else. And then the days in between, I get into streaming. So either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday for one stream, Wednesday or Thursday for another. Potentially early Tuesday or early Friday, but that'd be the same day as a video or a short. Yeah, yeah. More of the tabletop game stuff, and then just a bunch of other things that I have lined up. Finding other games I can stream that I want to get back to. Doing the BattleTech Lance box shorts and also the box set shorts as well, so people can see the mechs a little bit better. Because I wanted to fix that error. They just have to either look for a new webcam or see if there's a way to readjust the weird fisheye one that I picked up one of these days. Really, there's just a ton of ideas rolling around in my head, and any one of them is a viable option. So, Shell's gonna be here for quite a long time, I think. So I'm gonna pace myself and make the most of the ideas that I have in mind. And of course, I'll always be keeping an eye open for other opportunities, just to keep things interesting. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Business Days, for stopping by, and thank you all for checking out the stream. This has been Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, and I'll see you next time.